it comes to pluralization, English learners often stumble upon a ton of obstacles. One of the biggest hurdles is dealing with irregular nouns. You know those pesky words that don't follow any logical rules, like man becoming man or tooth becoming teeth. It's like, why can't they just behave like the normal nouns? But no, they have to be special and make our lives a bit more complicated. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of watching, this is your online English tutor at Banky's Corner. Please do well to like, share and subscribe to this channel to gain value and to add more knowledge to your communication skill. In today's video, we are uncovering the secrets behind forming plural nouns. So let's start with the basics. What type of noun do we refer to as singular? And what type of noun do we refer to as plural? A noun that refers to one person, animal, place or thing is singular. For example, we have man, goat, basket, and several other examples. A noun which refers to more than one person, a place, a thing, or an idea is referred to as plural nouns. Remember what I said? Nouns which refers to one person, animal, place is referred to as singular noun. Plural talks about more than one person, more than one animal, more than one place. These type of nouns are referred to as plural nouns. Now you get the difference between singular and plural nouns. Let's look at this. Let's start from the basics. Let's look at this. There are some rules guiding the pluralization of nouns. And that is what we want to do exactly today in this video. We want to look at those rules. How do we form plurals? Are they the same? Definitely not. We do not have the same rules for every word that we use to form plurals in nouns. We'll be looking at the examples and the pattern through which nouns are formed in terms of plural form. Rule number 1 says by adding s to form plural. We have words such as cat, roof, day, key, plate, week, valley, chief. So what the rule says is all these nouns under singular, which are singular, can be transformed into plural by adding s. So let's take a look at the added s in the words. So for cat, which is singular, we have cats. For roof, we have roofs with the addition of s. For day, we have days. Key for keys. Week for weeks. Plates for plates. Valley, valleys. Chief, chiefs. So rule number 1, which is the basic, says to form plural nouns, we can add s at the back, at the last alphabet of the word, of the noun. Rule number 2 says by adding es. I hope you're getting it now. By adding es to the plural forms of these nouns. Let's look at the examples. Potato, gas, hero, horse, echo, match, brush, tomato, box. So we have, by addition of s, what do we have now? We have potatoes, we have gases, we have heroes, horses, echoes, matches, brushes, tomatoes, and boxes. Now let's go to the exceptional rules for addition for pluralization of nouns. I call them exceptional because you have to look at the pattern of the words to get the accurate plurals of these nouns. Not all nouns carry S or ES. Let's look at this, for example. So what are those exceptional rules? It says by changing Y into I before adding ES. Let's look at such words which are applicable. We have lady, we have fly, we have baby, body, army, city. So the question comes, how do I form the plural of these words? It's by changing the Y to I and then you add your ES. Ladies. For lady, we have ladies. For fly, we have flies. For baby, we have babies. For body, we have bodies. Army, armies. For city, we have cities. The Y, which is the last word in lady, has been changed to I. So you don't just add S at the back of Y and to form the plural form. You'll be grammatically wrong. So let's go to more exceptional examples. The fourth rule says by changing F into V before adding ES. By changing F into V before adding ES. Let's look at the examples. We have leaf, calf, thief, wolf, loaf, life, self, shelf. And the rule says by changing F into V before adding the ES. So if you add the ES without changing the F and V, then it might be wrong and incorrect. So leave with the addition by changing the F in the leave with the addition into V. You change the F into V. You can see that this is a pattern of words. So how do I uncover the secrets? By studying the pattern, the similar words, in order to change them to plural. So for the leaf, we have leaves. For calf, we have calves. For thief, we have thieves. Wolf, wolves. Loaf, loaves. Life, we have lives. Shelf, shelves, self, and self. You can see why they are regarded to as exceptional words. The fifth one, which is number 5, says by changing one or more vowels. If you need more explanation of what vowel sounds are, you can check out in my other videos where I made exclusive lesson on vowels. Very in-depth, and I'm sure you will have more explanation to that. So how can I exceptionally form plural from these words? Is by changing one or more vowels. We have singular and plural words here. Man. We have mouse, horses, goose, tooth, woman, and foot. So what do you have to do in this case if you are confronted or you have these words and you need to change them to singular? Remember these exceptional rules. That is why in forming plural in nouns, not only S is needed, not only ES, there are some vowels that needs to be changed and there are some alphabets that needs to be changed. So we have man, the plural is men. We have mouse, the plural is mice. We have horses, horses. We have goose, geese, tooth, teeth, woman, women, foot, feet. Let's take a look at other rules. How do I form plural from nouns? By adding en. Yeah, by adding en. So for this, we have ox. You all know what ox is. It's an animal, a beast of burden sometimes. Ox, oxen. So we don't add s to form the plural. We will say oxes. That is wrong. We have ox, oxen, child, children. If you have more examples, let me know in the comment section. Now we have another rule, exceptional rule. Some words do not change. Some words do not change. I'm sure you're surprised. Yes, there are some words that do not change at all. The singular is the same as the plural form. So what are those words? Let's look at them one after the other. We have sheep. Yes, sheep, that we know. The plural is sheep. Same thing, do not change. No addition of s, no es, no vowel changing, no consonant changing. So we have sheep. The plural form is also sheep. Salmon, also salmon. Swine, swine. Deer, deer. Gross, gross. So some nouns have two forms of plural. Some nouns have two forms of plural. Nouns like fish, genius, person, brother, penny. Let's look at their plural forms. For fish, we have fishes. You can as well say fishes. You can as well say fish to form the plural. Genius, we have geniuses. We have genii. Person, we have persons. We have people. So if you are talking the plural forms of this, these ones can equally stand as the plural. Brother, we have brothers, we have brethren. Penny, we have pennies, we have pens, depending in the context that you are using these nouns for. Also, do you know a few words have no singulars at all? There are some words that do not have singulars at all. Let's take a look at these words. Scissors. Nobody says scissor. Maybe you've had one. Nobody says scissors. We have scissors. We have pliers. Trousers. Nobody says trouser. Trousers also, both in the singular and the plural. Spectacles. Riches. Arms. Measles. Thanks. Pincers. Clothes. All these words are nouns and come in the plural form. We don't use them separately at all. But here is the thing, despite all these complicated rules and exceptions, there is a way to simplify the process. The key is to focus on the patterns and the relationship between the words. Try to think of similar words and how they form the plural. How do I know the plural forms of the nouns? Try and look at the relationships. Try and look at the similarities in the words. By looking at it appropriately, you will be able to form their plurals correctly. Remember, the secret to forming plurals is about understanding the patterns and relationships between words. The secret to forming plurals is about understanding the patterns and the relationship between words. It's about being able to recognize when a noun is likely to follow a certain rule. Is it going to be by adding s, es, by changing the vowel, or by allowing it to remain like that? When it's going to be an exception, It's about being able to recognize. It's about being able to recognize when a noun is likely to follow a certain pattern. With practice and patience, you can master the art of forming plurals and take your English language skill to the next level. Hopefully, you've learned something new and valuable today. If you have any question or topic you'd like us to discuss, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about grammar and language, check out my other videos and my next video on related topics. Please do well to subscribe. Please do well to like and share this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.